Good morning, Rakesh and Shaurya. Only two. Okay, fine. So let us start the class. Meanwhile, others will join. I hope there is no network issues going on in the city. What is the
Not in
status?
my area, sir, but
You know
there are
about?
some areas.
Are some network issues going on?
Not in my area, sir, but there are some areas who are facing this issue.
Okay. Some areas there are issues, yeah. Anyways.
Yes, sir.
It's not coming. Anyways, share my screen. Okay, we discussed two problems on that day. We will continue with the other. We'll finish off with sale of goods act. Maybe with by two of you. If others join, then that will be well and fine. Yeah. So this we have discussed. We have discussed about the farmer also. Okay, who sells the mangoes. And now A agrees to sell to B all crops be grown. I think this also we have done. This I think sofas are done.
Yes, sir.
We're done with the
Yes, sir.
sofas. Okay. So this also we have done. I think.
Yes, sir.
Bansi Bhaiya also we have done.
Yes, sir.
And this I think contract to sell B.
Yes, sir. We did this also.
This also done.
Yes, sir.
Pepsi oil. Yeah, this is I think remaining. No, the bottle
No, sir.
busted,
We did this
and we
also.
had a
This
discussion
was the
also. Yeah,
last
this is
class.
the one. So, sure, read it loudly and answer this also.
Yes, sir. Jolly bought a second-hand car from Yogesh for rupees 85,000 and paid for it. After Jolly had used the car for 6 months, he was deprived of it because Yogesh had no title to it. Can Jolly recover the price of the car from Yogesh? Advise Jolly.
Yeah, so what will be? Rakesh is also there to discuss. Come on, come on.
So what does this mean that he was deprived of it because Yogesh had no title to it?
And just sir, just 1 minute.
Yes.
Just a moment. My screen is visible to you or not? My screen is visible.
No, sir.
Just a moment. Is it coming up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, what you were saying, sorry, you were saying something? So this was the question. Jolly bought a second-hand car from Yogesh for rupees 85,000 and paid for it. After Jolly has used the car for 6 months, he was deprived of it because Yogesh has no title to it. Can Jolly recover the price from the Yogesh? Advice. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what can be done?
So he can claim the refund because at the time of sale, I cannot, I don't remember the name, but he didn't have any title for that thing.
Okay, this is again a condition. Condition as to title of the goods.
Yes.
If you see implied condition as to title of the goods, you can Google it off. Okay. So there you can just see that there is an implied condition as to title of the goods, and accordingly, and there is a condition, right? So the price can be recovered. What do you think? Harshit Kumawat. Harshit Kumawat.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What do you think about this? Gautam Gudra. Gautam Gudra. Karthik Rajput.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you just write in the chat box what can be done? Can Jolly recover price? Right? Yes, if you think yes he can, and write no if you think he cannot. Tirthak. Tirthak. Rakesh, what is your opinion?
Yes, sir.
What is your opinion regarding this, Rakesh?
Sir, he can, sir, by asking Yogesh to buy it again.
Yeah. Yes, Jolly can recover the price of the car from the Yogesh according to Sale of Goods Act 1930. There is an implied condition that seller has the right to sell the goods if he has ownership. If the title of the seller is defective, buyer is entitled to reject the goods and receive the full price paid by him. So in the given case, Jolly can recover the whole price from the Yogesh, even though he has used the car for 6 months, as the condition of totality and totally failed, as Yogesh has no title to it. So there was no title of goods. So he was not at all even empowered to use the goods, or even the other person from whom he can say means the Yogesh. Right. So Yogesh cannot say that you have used the goods for 6 months, I will charge something for that. Even that cannot be there. Okay, so it's a completely a breach of condition. Fine. Now here that one more maxim is there, which is called buyers beware. Can that be applicable? Can that be applicable over here? Buyers beware. Parth, there is one maxim called namo dat quo non habet. A person cannot give what he doesn't has. So that thing is applicable over here because it's regarding the title of the goods. Okay, so you can elaborate this case in many ways. So for example, if this case comes in your exam, then you have to write it in elaborated way. Just these 3 points will not work. Is that okay? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Fine. Let us go with the next one. So A told B, a car dealer, that he wanted to purchase a car suitable for touring purpose. B suggested a Maruti Alto car would be fit for the purpose. Relying upon his statements, he bought a Alto car which turned out to be unfit for touring purpose. What remedy is available to Mr. A? Yes. Come on. Anyone?
Sir, can I try?
Yeah, why not? Please, anyone can. Yeah, Ravi, come on. You need not to ask that. It's your right to try. Yeah, come on.
Sir, A is have to remedy to be for the unfit for this purpose.
Sorry?
Say, sir, A has
A has?
right to case for B that he is not a purpose, sir. Suitable for his purpose alto car, sir.
Okay. So A has right to give this car back to him.
Yes, sir. B, sir, for not
What it is called actually? Yeah, sure. Want to say something? Well tried, Ravi. Good. You are correct, by the way. Yeah.
Yes, sir. A can ask like refund or replacement depending upon his wish, because since last in the question of uniforms, we observed that the buyer didn't specify the purpose. That's why he was at fault. But in this case, he mentioned the purpose.
Okay. So Nandini Khandelwal. Nandini. Nandini Khandelwal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What will happen? Come on. Madan Goyal. Nandini, I will get back to you. Or you can get back to me. ये यस सर बोलने से काम नहीं चलने वाला है. लक्ष्यराज सिंह, मनन गोयल. Laksharaj Singh. Fine, then I will throw you out of the class then. Should I remove you from here? You're not responding. Kartik Rajput. Hemant Kumar Khatik. Harshit. I'm removing you from the meeting, Harshit. Gautam Godra. Gautam. संदीप सिंह भाटी. या नंदिनी, सोच लिया होगा
Yes,
अभी
sir.
तक तो. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sandeep Singh Bhatti.
Good morning, sir.
What is, yeah, good morning. What is the remedy? to Mr. A in this case.
Sir, I
Yes.
don't know.
Huh?
Sir, I don't know.
You don't know. Rohan
Yes.
Modi? Rohan Modi? Rohan Modi? Removed from the class. Parth? Yes, Parth. Come on. Yes, Rakesh. You saying something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, the only remedy A has now is selling that car back to B and getting a car which suits his purpose. Because B just suggested, and then A buys that according to his suggestion. A could have
Okay.
bought another car too. That is what my perspective is in this case.
So he would have bought another car. So what is remedy to A? Means he cannot do anything now?
No, he can buy another car by selling this car again to B and then buying another car which suits his purpose.
Okay, and if you are saying that B has to take the return of this car, is it so?
Yes, sir, because it is not suiting his purpose, and B has suggested him the car, and A bought that car.
So
It's
what do you think means how it resembles with the things which you have studied? Any provisions?
Sir, I don't remember the terms actually.
One more thing we discussed on the previous day, that if something resembles with your description and sample, but sample here doesn't is not applicable because here the description is applicable because you have actually taken the means the suggestion of the other person means who is expert of it, and
Yes, sir.
and because he is dealing in the car, he is expert for it, and he should actually address it properly, right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what will happen? Anyone else? Anything else? Okay. So if the buyer requires the goods for the specific purpose and inform the seller, and thereupon seller exercises his judgment and suggest particular goods, if buyer buys the goods as per suggestion of the seller, thereafter found the goods not suitable for this purpose, implied condition for the buyer's use is not observed and he can return the goods and ask for the damages. Not only he can return the goods, but also he can ask for the damages. Okay, because he has been suppose for example he would have utilized this Maruti Alto to go to Badrinath and Kedarnath, and in between he would have met some breakdown. So whatever expenses and whatever mental agony he has received, he can just ask for the compensation of the same also. Okay, so in the given case, A can repudiate the contract and ask for the damages from the car dealer as car turned out to be unfit for the specific purpose. He has asked for the touring purpose, and touring purpose includes going to the tour to Himalayas or anywhere else where the road is there. Okay, so in this case, it will happen. Is it okay? Nandini Khandelwal. Nandini Khandelwal. Nandini, so what will happen
Yes,
in
sir.
this case? What will happen in this case, Nandini? Nandini, don't read it. It is the same case which you have just now read. If you have read at that time. Yes. What will happen? Nandini. Nandini Khandelwal, what will happen? Now don't say you are out of network. Yes, Nandini. Laksharaj Singh. Laksharaj Singh.
Yes, sir.
Anyways. Yeah, Laksharaj Singh, just read this. Read this loudly.
Aman borrows rupees 200 from Bhuvan against the security of his wristwatch. After a week's time, Aman obtains the watch from Bhuvan on some pretext and then sells the same watch to Chandan, an innocent buyer who has no knowledge about Bhuvan's charge on the watch. Subsequently, Bhuvan disturbs Chandan's possession and gets payment of rupees 200 from him. Now Chandan files a suit against Aman for recovery of rupees 200 from him. Will Chandan succeed? Give reasons.
Yes. So what is going to happen in this? Come on. Yes. Laksharaj. Come on. Okay, Hemant Kumar Khatik. Hemant Kumar Khatik. Harshit. Only Harshit. I'm removing you from the meeting. Previously also you didn't answer. Yes, Hemant Khatik. Kartik Rajput. Gautam Godra. Kartik Rajput.
Sir.
Yes, what will happen in this case, Kartik? Yes, Kartik.
Sir, I don't know.
Huh? I don't know. Manan Goyal. Gautam Godra. Gautam Godra. You are removed from the meeting now. Yes, Parth. Parth Narendra Bhai. Yes, Pushpendra Pal Singh. Parth, I will remove you from the meeting. Please respond. Pushpendra Pal. Pushpendra Pal Singh. Rahul Javaria. Rahul Javaria. Tirthak. Tirthak.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Tirthak, what will happen in this? Yes.
Yes, sir. You succeed.
Yeah. Hmm. Yes. What will happen in this case? Chandan has to pay twice for the same watch. Now he wants to recover his 200 from Aman.
Yes, sir.
What will happen? Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Actually, Bhuvan doesn't know Chandan at all. Now Bhuvan has, disturbed Chandan's possession. Yeah, sorry, you want to say something?
Sir, can you explain the question because I didn't get it?
See, Aman has borrowed rupees 200 from Bhuvan against the security of his wristwatch.
Right.
The watch is still with Aman only. Okay. But he has he has taken 200 from Bhuvan at the security of this watch, that if I will not be able to pay you this 200 amount after, say, after about 1 month or 6 months, I will give you this wristwatch. Okay. So after a week's time, so there might be some there might be some friendship, might be some friendship between Aman and Bhuvan. Okay, so after a week's time, what Aman did, Aman obtains the watch from, okay, the watch was with Bhuvan. So there might be some friendship. Then Aman has obtained the watch from Bhuvan. Okay, I want to wear it for my marriage, so, or I want to go to some marriage of someone, so I want to wear it. Can you please give me the watch for 1 day or 2 day? Okay, he might have done like this. Okay, and he has taken the watch, and afterwards he just sold the watch to Chandan. Okay, and Chandan was not knowing that Bhuvan is having a charge on the watch. Charge on the watch means as this Aman has actually, Aman has taken the watch from the Bhuvan. So Bhuvan was having a charge on the watch, means that
Kind of ownership.
yeah, Bhuvan has given some money, extended some money to Aman for the security of the watch itself, right? So that was not known to Chandan. Okay, and Chandan actually got it, right? And afterwards, this Bhuvan, Chandan has purchased the watch from Aman. So afterwards, what happened is Bhuvan got to know that Chandan has sold the watch to, Aman has sold the watch to Chandan. So he went to Chandan and asked him for 200 rupees, otherwise I will just take away the watch. So watch might be for 1,000 rupees or so. So the Chandan might have given 200 from 200 to Bhuvan. Now Chandan wants to claim that 200 from Aman also. Aman now, because of the Aman's means you can say bad title. The bad title has been transferred from Aman to Chandan. So now would Chandan will be able to get this 200 rupees from Aman or not? That is the question. Hope you understood.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So I have made my own story, but the things are similar like that.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah. So what will happen in this case?
So I think Chandan will succeed.
Okay. On what ground?
So like the watch was not like in Aman's title, so he cannot sell that watch.
Okay. But don't you think Bhuvan has unnecessarily taken rupees 200 from Chandan, and Chandan was fooled to give 200 to him? Chandan doesn't know Bhuvan. So on what ground he has given the money to him? Ravi Raman,
Yes, sir.
yeah. What is your say in this?
Chandan will succeed.
Yes?
Chandan will succeed.
Okay. On what ground?
Sir, as, on the implied warranty.
What?
Implied warranty.
What implied warranty? Nandini Khandelwal, you have not answered even once. Manan Goyal. Manan Goyal, you are removed. Yes. Hemant Kumar Khatik. Harshit Kumawat.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What will happen? You tell me first of all, you know this question or not?
Sir, let
Yes
me
or
read.
no? Yeah?
No, sir.
Then Hemant Kumar Khatik. Hemant Khatik. Hemant Khatik. Not there.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, Chandan has filed a suit against Aman for recovery 200 rupees, but Bhuvan took it. So how will Chandan get it from Aman?
Sorry. Be a bit louder.
So Chandan gave 200 rupees to Bhuvan. So Chandan filing a suit against Aman won't make a difference of him getting his 200 rupees, right? He
Yeah,
won't
that is
succeed.
correct.
He won't succeed in that.
Actually, Aman has wrongly sold it. I mean to say, Aman might have sold it for 200 only, maybe, or maybe for 1000 or whatever. Okay,
Okay,
but
so any amount he sold for, but he can claim the amount only from Aman, not from Bhuvan, right? Like he can't claim it from Bhuvan. So Bhuvan took the money. So Chandan can he's filing a case against Aman. So
no, no,
there is
no.
no.
One thing can happen. See, here the title is not good. So this Bhuvan, now Bhuvan would have filed a suit against him, or Bhuvan would have carried police along with that. See, he has stolen my watch. Getting or
So
not getting?
yes, sir. Taking that into consideration, then also
Yeah.
Chandan is filing a suit against Aman, which will
Hmm.
get him no benefits because he can't claim the money which is given to Bhuvan.
So
No,
there
but Aman sold the
doctrine
watch.
doctrine of subrogation will be there. But you have a very good point, Rakesh. That's what I was pointing out. That this is a point that how come a person who is not known, but he will be known through the police. Okay, so
Yeah.
there can be some legal action against him or something has so he would have stopped him. So actually, Bhuvan is concerned only for his 200 rupees. Okay, so which Chandan would have paid because the watch might be worth more than that. So that's why he might have thought, okay, just
Chandan
200 rupees
can
to
file a
बांट.
suit against Aman because he was the one who sold the watch.
Yes, yes, that's what the thing is. That is what it is. So let us see it now. So yes, Chandan will succeed. As per implied warranty, goods should be free from the encumbrances. If there is a breach of warranty, buyer is entitled to claim the damages from the seller. So in the given case, Aman has not disclosed any charge in favor of Bhuvan to Chandan. So because that's what he actually befooled Chandan. Okay. So Chandan, after discharging the amount to Bhuvan, can recover the amount from Aman. Okay. So he is actually recovering that amount only, 200 rupees from Aman. Because if you see it from this point of view, for the same watch, first Chandan has paid to Aman because he has sold the watch, and then again Chandan has paid to Bhuvan because in order to save the watch. So whatever is there in order to save the watch, he actually can claim from Aman. There is a doctrine of subrogation also applicable because Chandan will wear the shoes of Bhuvan because Aman has actually borrowed money from Bhuvan. Bhuvan has taken money from Chandan, so Chandan will recover the money from Aman. So that can also be the case. Is it okay?
Yes.
Fine. Yeah. Let us see this one. A goes to B's shop and purchases silk sari, thinking that it is made of Banarsi silk. The shopkeeper knows that knows that know that A's thinking is wrong. He, however, does not correct A's impression. Later on, when A discovers that the sari is not made of Banarsi silk, he wants to avoid the contract. Would A succeed? Give the reason. Nandini, this is a sari question. Can you answer? Nandini, I am throwing you out now. Nandini Khandelwal. Yes. Others? Chandresh Kumar Sigar. Chandresh Kumar Sigar. Are you there? Chandresh Kumar Sigar. Use this. Yes. Yes, Karthik. Anyone can answer this. Anyone from your side? Come on. Come on, come on. Yes. Yes, sorry.
I don't think he will succeed, sir,
Why?
because like it's not the responsibility of the shopkeeper to tell him that whatever he's thinking it's right or wrong.
But shopkeeper deals in the Banarsi silk. He's the expert of it, no?
But there was no pre-written anything that all the saris here are of Banarasi silk. The buyer assumed that the sari which he's buying is of silk. If he asked for a silk sari, then A might be responsible. No, sorry, B might be responsible, but I don't think in this case.
Okay, means what others is thinking is not the duty of the other person. If he would have asked that, okay, I need a Banarsi sari, and if the shopkeeper, knowingly that it is not a Banarsi sari, would have given some other sari to him, then the things would have been something different.
So there was also a law. I can't remember the name right now.
What?
There
Let the
was
buyer beware.
yes, strange like.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that what is applicable over here, because he is actually working on his own consigns. So A is who has got to B's shop in order to purchase a Banarsi silk sari, and he has actually means he was actually thinking that whatever he is purchasing is good. Okay, he never asked A for that, for the same. Okay, had he would have asked, and then A would have given him wrong goods, means he has actually not relied on the seller's consigns and seller's skill of knowing that particular thing which he wants to purchase. Had this been the case, the things would have been something different. Okay, let's see. So no, A will not succeed. KVA tempter, doctrine of KVA tempter is buyers beware. Okay, applies when the purchaser buys the goods. It is not the seller's duty to give the buyers the goods which are fit for the and suitable for the purpose. Buyer may satisfy himself that the goods are suitable for his purpose. In the given case, A himself has made a selection without depending on the skills and judgment of the seller. Thereupon, A can't avoid the contract. Okay. Fine, we will have one more class on
yes,
Sale
sir.
of Goods Act, and then we will finalize it for other remaining people, or for other classes also. Then we will go for. Okay, so let us take the attendance now. So only 9 people are remaining in the class, because others I have thrown out because they were not responding. So Harshit Kumawat, Karthik Rajput, Lakshrat Singh, Manan Goyal,
Present,
Rakesh
sir.
Raika, Ravi Raman.
Sir.
Please say yes, sir.
Present, sir.
Sandeep Singh Bhati, Shaurya Dikshit, Tirthak, Kirti
Yes, sir.
Bhai.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, okay, fine then. Take care. Have a nice day. Have a nice time. Okay. Bye-bye.